The Pulsar Core RXQ30V 30mm thermal rifle scope and scanner. Yes, that's right, I said it. It's a 2-in-1 scope. So you can use this on your rifle and a scanner. Everybody's always asking, hey man, where can I get a scope that's not gonna break the bank that I can use for a scanner? Okay, this is it. You can use this for a scanner and put it on your scope. Stick around. Brought to you by Bobby Hills Outdoors. It's been out for a while, but this thing's still selling like hotcakes. We're gonna bring you some reviews and specs on this. All right, you're not gonna wanna miss it. It's gonna be awesome. So I got it out of the box. Everything, it comes with all kinds of stuff in there. Almost, pretty much all the stuff that one of their top of the line scopes come with. Anyways, there's the box. Got the cool Core RXQ30V. Anyways, we're gonna get this aside and I'll actually show you the unit. So here's the unit. This is, it's got a little lens cap here. You can close the front. This is a really nice scope. I've actually turned it on, stepped outside and looked through it a while ago. I haven't got it out in the field yet. We will be bringing you some action. You know, we're always out there killing pigs left and right. So we are gonna put this to the test. The question I get a lot is, does Pulsar sell a cheaper scope because people want to buy them to use them for binoculars? Well, this Core is actually a 2-in-1. A lot of people didn't know, but it's a 2-in-1. So you can use it as a spotter or scanner scope, or you can mount it. You know, it comes with the deal. You can mount it to your rifle. It's got all the perks that one of your top of the line scopes does. You know, minus a few that you're going to sacrifice for the price. But overall, I think it's a pretty well made scope. A lot of people can pop this off here and do that anyways. So we'll go over the basics with you. MSRP of $18.99. It has a 384 by 288 resolution. This thing has a 17 micron 380 core in it, which is absolutely wonderful at this price point. It's hard to find something this cheap. Actually, as a matter of fact, you're not going to find anything this cheap with a 17 micron in it. I mean, face it, it's a good price on it. $1,900. It has a 50 hertz refresh rate, which is real good. Also at the price point, you can't beat it. So that's something else to keep in mind. It's got the AMOLED display on it, just like some of the other scopes that Pulsar has. So it's got that packaged in there with it. This particular scope here has like a sapphire green tint to all the imaging on the inside. I believe it said you could change it from white hot to black hot, so it just reverses the green tint to the black and white back and forth. The black and the green back and forth. So that's pretty cool. It's definitely different. You'll have to take some, get used to it if you're using the regular thermal scopes. But a lot of people are liking it. I actually stepped outside, checked it out a while ago. I kind of like it. Doesn't bother me none. So I think that's pretty cool. Kind of changes the game up a little bit. Okay, so it doesn't have a focus. It's an infinity focus. It does have an eyepiece focus back here where you can adjust for your eyepiece, but it is not for the image focus. That's one of the things to sacrifice. But I've looked across, let's see, I looked over there about 500 or 600 yards down the road a while ago. I didn't have a problem spotting anything. There were some dogs and cats walking around. You could definitely make out what it was, no problem at all. Supposedly, I'm gonna try it out. You can see up to about close to 1,000 yards for human detection to make out, see if it's somebody standing there or something. So that's pretty cool. You can't beat it. A lot of people I've talked to with the infinity focus on some of these night thermal scopes, they say they're working pretty good for them. So it's not an issue. I hadn't heard anybody having any issues. That's also pretty good. Okay, so this scope has no video output. So if you're looking probably to maybe record some of your action when you're thermal hunting, out hunting or whatever, you might want to keep that in mind. Some people don't care about recording. They just want a good budget scope to go out and shoot with their friends, or just go out by yourself, do a little hunting and get it done. Okay, it has 10 reticle options, so that's pretty cool. You can switch through the reticles, try all that out. I thought that was pretty cool that they included that. You'd think, under $2,000 that it would probably only have 2 or 3 reticle options. So that's pretty cool. That's another big plus, I think, for a scope that's under $2 grand. Okay, this scope runs off of 2 CR123A batteries right here. You just unscrew this. I actually have it on. See, you see in there, you see the green and the little reticle. So you just unscrew this cap, bam, put the 2 batteries in there. It is Pulsar's, I believe it's the EPS battery pack compatible. So it's got a little adapter deal you can put in there, plug in your battery pack, and you can run all night with this thing. So that's real cool that they made that compatible with the EPS battery pack. You know, sometimes when you're out all night hunting, you don't want to run out of juice, and they give you the option to where you don't have to have that happen anymore. So I thought that was pretty cool. This also has the I was saying about kind of saving on the battery life, or wanting to run it if you don't want to run the battery pack and you're going to be out for a while with this. You can, it's got the display off mode like on most of their other thermal scopes, so you can't go wrong with that. You're sitting there for a while, you want to just power down the display, it'll save your battery, so you got a lot longer to hunt in the field that way. So that's also a big plus for this scope. Okay, the here has the notorious, awesome, I call it, it's incredible, the one-shot zeroing. Pulsar, their thermal scopes are some of the easiest thermal scopes to sight in. If you've had a Pulsar before, if you've shot one of your buddies, you'll notice how dead on they are because they're so easy to sight in. So this thing has the one-shot zeroing mode in it, so that's awesome. I like that. It also has the 3 different zeroing profiles, so you can pull this off of one rifle, stick it on another rifle. Sometimes people like to use a 223, 5.56, whatever, or the 300 blackout. Switch it up, you know, back and forth. You want us to use a 6.8 or the 7.62 by 390, you know, whatever. Anyways, you can change this out on your different rifles in case you have, you know, a bunch of different rifles and you want to use the same scope. So there you go, and it comes in handy too when you got a buddy coming down to hunt with you. You got a budget scope here. You want to throw on a rifle. You don't know which one, so you just throw it on there. Bam, go in. After you've already sighted them in, you just hit your ABC. Rifle, and that's the one it'll be on. So that's pretty awesome. I like that too. You can't beat it. You will also be able to purchase this through Amazon at my link in the description box. So there you have it. Got the Pulsar RXQ30V. Went over the specs with it. Like I said, stick around for another video of we'll be bringing this scope / scanner to you out in the field. Hopefully killing some pigs, some coyotes. You never know. All right, right here on Bobby Hills Outdoors. Thanks to my friends over at Pulsar for sending this over to me. Let me do a little field test on it. We're gonna get it out and we're gonna get it tested. Okay. Like I said, I wanna go ahead and thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. The channel is doing real good. I'm getting a lot of good feedback. Subscribers are pouring in, wanting to see more videos. We're doing a little bit of car videos too, but a lot of people want to see some outdoor videos and hunting videos. Deer season's right around the corner. Okay. You can always go check me out on my Instagram. It's at Bobby Hills Outdoors. I'm always posting, you know, cool pictures and videos over there of what we've been doing in the fields on the weekends and during the weeks. So we're always trying to get rid of these pigs for these farmers and ranchers. Stay tuned, okay? Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and go ahead and hit that little bell right next to it. Let you know when I upload a new video. Bam, all right? Bobby Hills Outdoors. Stay tuned and wait for the next video because it only gets better from here.